Welcome back to Dark Corners Streaming. One of the gems of Hong Kong cinema's greatest decade, 1985's Mr. Vampire was also the film that put the Chinese vampire genre on the map, spawning sequels and imitators. Despite its reliance on Chinese ritual and culture, the film travelled well and was widely enjoyed, I think at least partly because of a brilliant opening that serves as a primer to the rules of this world. But rather than telling us how it all works, it's established through action. It's also a great introduction to the three central characters and to the tone of the film, of comedy, creeps, and action. The story follows Taoist priest Master Gao and his inept students, who could be straight out of a college comedy, dealing with a recently disinterred vampire, his unfortunate victims, and a ghost who takes a romantic interest in one of the students. The comedy scenes in between have not always travelled well. The comedy of misunderstanding always loses something in translation, but you're never far from an arresting image or action sequence. Mr. Vampire is full of imagination, but it also has that restlessness that characterises a lot of Hong Kong films of the era. They just keep moving. You've seldom got time to think or breathe. It's always rushing on to the next thing. Having, as I said, established the basic rules up top, along with the importance of glutinous rice, it no longer feels the need to explain everything, feeling, quite rightly, that you'll just go with it, no matter how mad it gets. A few years ago, I took my brother to see this at the Little Cinema in Bath for his birthday, and chatting afterwards, what we both realised now that we hadn't thought about when we first watched, many years earlier, is what a shock to the Hollywood action movie genre the arrival of films like this must have been. The apparent disregard for safety and the sheer skill on display. Films like this are why, from the 90s onwards, every secret agent, every cop, every superhero, and indeed every henchman seems to have had extensive martial arts training. At first, it just seemed like the only way to compete, and now we accept it as the norm. And yet, this is just better. It's rough, it's raw, it's real, they're actually doing it. Sometimes there are wires involved, sometimes there aren't, but either way, someone's doing it. Which is definitely not the only reason to watch Mr. Vampire. In their book, Sex and Zen and a Bullet in the Head, Stephen Hammond and Mike Wilkins say, there is a fine line between horror and humour, and Mr. Vampire does everything but jump rope with it. I can't put it better than that. It's fun. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. What do you think of Mr. Vampire, and what other Hong Kong horrors do you enjoy? Let us know in the comments below.